What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another standard video. Best of 3 today with Jank, so it's the best of both worlds, right? We got 5-color Niv. You guys know the main deck looks identical, to be honest. I didn't want to change anything. Maybe I would cut a Clarion for another Night of Autumn or something. But even if you'll notice in the games, even against like control and stuff like that, I find a use for them, so not terrible. But you definitely need them to have a chance against mono red. But yeah, there's the mana base for you. Sideboard, pretty interesting. The hardest part isn't finding cards that are good. It's finding what you want to cut for them in the right matchups. So for instance, I'm like, oh, well, against control, I got to figure out how many cards I want to be taking out. So I'm like, well, actually a lot of times I've been cutting out fires against like the really slow decks like blue-white. So like 4 fires, 4 Clarion, and I don't know, maybe, actually I don't even think I want to cut a Growth Spiral in Uro after playing heavy Teferi builds, just because he always gets bounced and he's never an actual threat. And with Narset, he's just a liability. So it's 10 cards, right? So like, oh gosh, I want to bring in 10 cards. So then you have 2D Spark, Akaya, Oath Akaya, these two. Unmoored Ego actually did work for me in one of those games. A Tameo. But then for the aggro decks, you're like, man, so much of this is so good. Like, maybe against mono red, I'll cut like 4 Teferi and like a Night of Autumn or something. So finding the things we want to bring in for aggro is the hard part. Balancing those two. But you notice in the long games we'll have plenty of tools. But against aggro it's mainly Golos, because he's a dude who ramps you and is a good blocker probably. Tolsimir, Ethereal Absolution, especially against the Cat Oven decks. That's just a beater. Another Uro for the life gain and ramp. An Oath Akaya, and then maybe Akaya or some D-Sparks. I also tried to make sure I get some of the other guilds in here, because really all we have is like Simic, Selesnya, and Boros. That's pretty much it. Oh, Azorius, yeah. So we're missing plenty of, Dimir and all that nonsense. So that's what I was looking for as well. Casualties is a good find for that. But yeah, sideboard, I think there's going to be plenty of flex slots. Just got to find what's good for the meta. But this has been treating me somewhat well. I think against Sultai Ramp, I didn't realize how prevalent that was going to be. We could probably use some better cards for that, but I don't know. Otherwise, to catch you guys in the games, let me know if you want to see any other decks. Otherwise, I'll probably be doing spoiler vids. I haven't done that before, but with the new set coming out and this standard being kind of stale, thought it might be fun. So let me know what you guys think, if you're excited or you want me to skip it. But otherwise, see you in game 1. Oh yeah. The awkward moment when you realize you're still gold rank because you haven't played ranked at all. Yeah, I'll be on the play. Oh, it's a bad hand. It's a little better. I can keep that. What do you think we put back? I think Teferi. Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully we're up against like mono red or something, right? That's fine, I guess, if we draw another land. But yeah, I just haven't had, it's just such a grind. Oh no! You're not an aggro deck. It's just such a grind to get back up to ranks. I made it to diamond last time and I'm like, oh, wow, that's way too much time. And here we are, 21 days into March. This is my second round of ranked, I think, ever. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. What do you think, he has a negate or something? I don't think he does. Piss. Who runs negate? Who runs quench? Aether Gust. Yeah, I guess I'll put it back on top. Why not? Da da da. Do you think he has another one? Main deck Aether Gust, bro. How crazy is that? Let's get our scry on. Is that something we want? It's not something we don't want. We have 5 lands. That's the most we need for anything in our deck. Yeah, it's a playable card. I'll take it. Ooh, what's he got? 2 mana to interact with him. Tyrant Scorn? He's playing Tyrant Scorn. So if we play Kenrith or something, let's be... Whoa! Sultai. That's no bueno. Who plays Kefnet in a Sultai list? Ooh. Yeah, let's do that. Now we're talking. One good draw off the top, that's all you need. And then you get to start going off. Just play our Teferi, maybe hit a land drop. I love me some card advantage. Yeah, he's looking at that land, he's like, that fires, he's like, this is a bummer. I could have hardcasted him though, right? White, no I didn't have white and black, because it was in one land. Okay, so yeah, good thing we got this guy to stick. Main deck Aether Gust though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can make a 4/4 Crisis. Seems pretty decent. That's a growth spiral. Yeah, Kefnet getting growth spiral off the top seems pretty neat, not gonna lie.
Don't worry.
I guess we'll do this main phase. No reason not to. Okay. Let's attack. Scry, see what we got going on. I mean, that's also just a really good draw. And let's just add some more pressure to the board. If he taps out for like a Ritualist or something, that's still good for us because we got a Niv. And that'll be 2 more cards in the yard, so that'll be 4. Or we'll get there eventually. Man, I love Niv, bro. Look at this art. Look how beautiful. Wooburg is like the perfect casting cost. Let's just be real. There's nothing more beautiful in this game than just seeing all 5 of those colors. Has anyone played Duels of the Planeswalkers, by the way? Like the really old... You mongrel. Who plays main deck Casualties? With Kefnet, that's pretty sick, but like... I can bring back Uro. That seems pretty cool. But in the face of a Tyrant Scorn, I don't know if that's the answer. I can play him and Knight of Autumn though. So yeah, that seems pretty good actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The only cards I have to worry about keeping in the yard are creatures for Kenrith, but you know. Don't have him, so don't need to worry about that. Hello! That's another fires. Okay, now a Ritual of Soot would be kind of awkward. But that's fine. I'll just play fires into Niv, and then we're still in a good spot. I feel like they're more likely to play Massacre Girl, though. Because against Mono Red, Kenrith, or not Kenrith. Ritual just does not do it. Oh, but to go back to my point, Duels of the Planeswalkers 2013, I believe. There was a 5-color deck in there, part of the DLC. Please, if someone played that, let me know. I love those games with all my heart. And I feel like I never come across people who had played them. And they're literally what got me into Magic, because they cost only $20 instead of like $600. And you got to play with like 15 different decks. It was great. But yeah, they had one. They had like Maelstrom Wanderers, Child of Alara, the Angel that cost Wooburg, Maelstrom Archangel, I think. If you hit your opponent with her, you got to cast a card for free from your hand. And it had Conflux, which for those you don't know, costs 8 mana, Wooburg and 3 colorless. And you get to search your deck for a red card, blue card, a card of each color. It's pretty sick. What's going on here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, he just typed in... Okay, that was odd. What was he trying to draw to? He would have had 3 mana open. Huh, I don't know. So what do you want here? D-Spark seems decent. Thief of Sanity seems good. Casualty seems good. Uro and Tamio and Golos. Clarion's bad. Knight of Autumn doesn't really do much. Is Teferi even that good? I think Sanity's like fine. Well, Thief of Sanity gets bricked by Krasis pretty hard. But it's still a pretty good turn 3 play. I almost want to cut a Fires. Am I happy with this? Do we unmoored Ego anything of theirs? I don't think so. I mean, if you hit a Nissa, it's pretty funny, but... Tamio and unmoored Ego is hilarious. But again, yeah, sideboarding with this deck is going to be an interesting learning curve for me. I think on the play I like Thief of Sanity. On the draw, I probably don't. But we'll try it. Did I really bring in a Kaya? What am I hitting with Kaya? Uro out of the graveyard. Yeah, that seems decent. Yeah, I'm thinking he might be better on the draw, but we'll see. In sideboard games, actually, I should have cut him for that Teferi, because they're going to have a ton of mystical disputes and stuff. But yeah, in sideboard games, this matchup really seems to slow down, and they bring in a lot more interaction. Duress? Really? Turn 1 Duress? Why don't you bring in like Agonizing Remorse or Thought Erasure? It's just kind of rude. Take my Growth Spiral. We both know what's the play. Temple. Bottom. I just need to find a white source and a black source. No big deal. That's easy. That's peanuts. Well, that's awkward. Yeah, I'll take that. That's a good draw. Rude! Dude, my Nivy boy! Yeah, they just sideboard into like a bajillion hand disruption spells. And then they land a Nissa and then you lose. So that's always kind of awkward. Heyo! Let's go. No black sources. Seems like a bad draw at this point. How many black sources do I have? 6. Seems like a suboptimal amount. So I think I'll actually plus Tamio here instead of minusing. That way she'll survive a Nissa. Also, he probably has a mystical dispute and I'm going to be sad, but I have to go for it anyway, I feel. Yeah. Notice he didn't have a 5th land drop though, that's pretty cool. I'll Fabled Passage first so we don't put either a black source or a white source in the yard. I have more white spells, so I'm going to grab the white source. Well actually, how many white sources do I have? 7. But I still have more cards that rely on white source than black, to fairies and such, so I'll still get that. Alright, what do I look for here? Krasis? Because I can actually cast is better than a Niv at this point. No! Niv! Fabled Passage for Swamp could still work. But most importantly, I can bring back Uro. Yeah, if I bring back Uro, she gets back a Fabled Passage. Then I can go Uro and D-Spark. It's pretty good. See what he's got though. That's rude. This is not a friendly fellow we're up against, guys. He does not know manners. Ooh. Let's scry. Definitely put you to the bottom. Get back our Uro, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was my only Tamio, so leaving lands in there isn't a big deal. Why did I still leave one in there? That's awkward. Didn't mean to do that. Meant to leave both Nivs. Again? Who plays this many E2 extinctions, bro? If he goes Thought Erasure now, I'm gonna be so sad. No. If he goes Nissa, I'm gonna be sad. Ugh. Sure. Let's go Black Source. Okay. Let's go Fires. Oh, if he thought erasures this. He's probably gonna have an Aether Gust for it though. It does hit most of my deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another one. Ayo! There it is. Well, he's tapped out. So... do I time wipe now or do I Niv first? How greedy is that? He doesn't seem to have hand disruption though. But he did just draw like, you know, 4 cards. I think I gotta Niv it up, man. You can actually find me another time wipe too anyway. Crisis, casualties, let's go. Now we're talking. Okay, I found 3 Nivs in the top half of my deck, so I guess that's pretty lucky. I shouldn't complain about that. Oh, I just love seeing 5 colors on the battlefield, you know? It's so beautiful. But yeah, like I said, Thief of Sanity kind of outsized right now. Also, he can kind of feel my opponent's Uro, which I'm not a fan of. Let's give another casualties. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Crisis for 4 if he plays casualties. After like 15 minutes of crying. Oh, don't they always have it? Lovely. Great. Seems like a suboptimal matchup when they draw this well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Guess I make him a 5/5 so we can block that one. What is Golos? I think I ditched the Thief of Sanity, which is not very good on this board. Maybe the time wipe because I'm 2 white sources away. But we'll have to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dude! Come on, man. Probably take the Golos. Okay, but I've only seen 1 Fires in the top half of my deck. So, kind of evens out, right? If I can ever cast a time wipe, I think we're back in this. I get to cast Crisis again. His board's gone. I think he's getting back that Uro. Oh, well, shoot. To Fairy Bounce these guys isn't very good anymore. We're kind of past that point in the game where tempo is more important. Can't even fetch a white source anymore. Who plays casualties, man? Grab a swamp. And the fact it did eat to extinction too on my Uro. It's just really inconsiderate, I would say. So it has to be Fires. It's 7. Nissa kills me. So maybe it should have been a time wipe, but if they just took my Niv then though, I'd have none of these. I'd just have 2 D-Sparks in hand. And then he'd just play an Uro. Like, I don't know how much that would get me. And now he knows I have a Thief of Sanity. And he kept in his Tyrant Scorns, so... that's awkward. Green, green, blue. No counterspells. And a Scryland. But wait, I can bring him back. 7, I'll go to 1. After I'm trading off with his Uro. This is assuming he has no interaction. Where were you? Casualties isn't even that good on this board. But to ferry into casualties could be good. Oh my gosh. How many do you think he's running? When I had Sultai Ramp, I think I was down to 1, maybe 2 copies of that card. And even then, it wasn't very good. But the recent Rakdos Resurgence, I could see it being pretty decent though. So I did take out a Fires. Tolsimir would have been bad. Tyrant Scorn seems fine. Seems bad. Kaya would have been good there. I mean, not amazing, but... What do I cut for a Tyrant Scorn? Yeah, I think I just don't like Thief of Sanity in the matchup. It could be crazy. But he also just has so much removal. Maybe I'm trying to overload it. Or do I just cut my losses? Didn't like Teferi at all. He doesn't seem to have counter magic, it's all discard. This could be stupid, but we'll see. Maybe I should cut another Fires. Because that's really the only enchantment he has to hit with whatchamacallit. But it's the only way to recover. From a casualties as well. Like if he hits my 1 planes, I'm kind of screwed, so. Having that as an option. Almost screwed that up. Good thing. He knows what's coming. If he taps out to counter this, I get to play Thief of Sanity, so that's fine. Sure. That's rude. My Niv. If I were him, I might just take Thief of Sanity. Extend the game a little bit. He clearly has a Tyrant Scorn, so that's sad. There's a land. Let's go. Alright, so now I have to take care of this, which will then let me play Crisis. It's gonna be a 2-2, but whatever. Scratch the top. Big yikes. How many do you think he kept in? Okay, in this case, I'll wait a turn. Could be too greedy, but you know. That's an Uro. Man, this guy just has all the answers. Incoming growth spiral from opponent. Ooh, white source. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it worth the 2 life? 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, in order to outsize my opponent's Crisis, I think so. Probably getting Gusted or Mystical Disputed. No. That's a decent draw. I just need more draw spell. How do I have 2 D-Sparks every game? And like, I don't know if I should consider myself lucky or unlucky that I haven't seen Anissa. Probably lucky. Boom! Told you. Got him. Do I even play this right now? I don't think I do. I don't want to just give him a freebie off his casualties that he totally has. This doesn't even hit Uro. One Niv off the top one time. There we go. See, I knew I had a good target for D-Spark. I guess to put him back in his deck though. Kind of like that. That's some cool tech, bro. Don't know if it's good, but in this matchup, it's pretty decent. Dude, come on, man. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Thought about scrying on upkeep. Decided not to. So that tells me his hand probably isn't very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or it told me he just planned on bringing back Uro anyway. Dude. I get it. My deck is 50% lands. What you got? He's got a scry. Kefnet to the top. If he goes 2 to the top, I'm totally killing that Kefnet. Kefnet's also cool because you can growth spiral on your opponent's turn and then play the card that way. So if you have a way to scry something else to the top, that's also pretty neat. Oh, yikes. Whoa. Takes it. He knows Uro. Oh, he can't bring back Uro. Does he have another one in hand? Dude, this 5/5 Crisis has been doing work for us, by the way. Totally worth the 2 damage. Not anymore, though. It's got 2 to the top, so we should keep it there, yeah. I mean, that's fine. It's not like amazing, but I'll take it. Aether Gust. Aether Gust. Aether Gust. Oh. Okay. Keeps one on top. Must be good. And this way I can play D-Spark in his turn. When he plays his Kefnet. Or brings back his Uro. Alright, one time, guys. Niv off the top. Or, not Kenrith. Well, Kenrith could be fine. No, he's too mana intensive. If I already had fires out, it would be good. But again, Kaya would have been good any of the past, like, 12 turns. Guess maybe not when he had the Crisis out there. She would have been killed. But it could have gotten rid of his Uro. There's our target, boys. Gonna have to go for it. Come on, Niv Miz. Off the top. Let's go. That's decent. There's worse draws. Do I really want to take... Guess that's fine. Wait, no. Why would it do it like that? Because of blue, green, black, then I get on blue, blue, green, green. Gosh, I hate auto tapper sometimes. I think I have to time wipe. Freaking auto tapper, dude. Because I could have gone blue, green, black, and then blue, blue, green, green. Yep. I would have an Uro up against his Uro. Really? Oh my gosh. Alright, it's fine. Live and you learn.
Life waxes and wanes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And fine.
Okay, so I got 4 nivs? No, 3 nivs. Got a Tameo, 3 nivs, casualties, a Golos, Uro, 2 Krasis. Got plenty of top decks to get me out of here. It's kind of a smart play. He knows he's there. Thank you. Do I have enough? I don't have a second red source. Land card put on the battlefield tapped. So I know he doesn't have casualties in hand. So I think I might as well go for it. So what do we get here? Probably a temple. I have 4 white sources, 3 black. Guess I'll get a red green. Scry to the bottom. Alright. 1 turn. Come on. 1 turn. Are you serious? This is unbelievable. Yeah, it was the only thing worse than this would be a casualties. Honestly, now he gets to kill both. That's like genuinely unbelievable. Sometimes it comes down to that. That 1 turn.
I follow the tracks of the wise.
Gets to play 6/6 Krasis. Wow. Maybe I put 2 Tameos in. That's what I had to start with, but it seemed like too much. But yeah, we'll see how many more Sultai decks we play against. Great. That's a feels bad, man. Alright, well, moving on. What we could control last game was to tap right for that Uro. That's the lesson learned. Never trust auto tapper. Control what you can control. Moving on. Game 2 against this dude. This dude? I think he meant to say this dude and probably ran out of space. That's what I'm going with anyway. This is a hand, but not a good one. It has cards in it. It's about as much as we can say. But I can cast exactly 0 cards. Easy mole. Slightly harder mole. I need a blue source and or white source. I think I have to keep though. Just put back into Teferi. Because I have a couple draws and a scry. And I believe in this mana base. Ooh. Do you think I play that first to grab the... No. I wait and I see an Uro right here for me. Keep that on top, fetch a blue. Yeah, I think that's probably for the best. Now, if he plays a Narset, I'm gonna be a sad boy. That's for sure. It does seem like the type of deck this is. Blue-white control, which we should have a good matchup against, ideally. We should have such ridiculous card advantage and such. I don't think they'd counter the Uro here. If I were them, I wouldn't. Maybe once they see the colors I have. But that still seemed kind of loose. Dude, he countered the payouts. Okay. Whew. Oh, good. Neat. We could have gotten more information, though, like if I have any lands in hand or something. Ooh, baby. Let's go. Told you the mana would work out. I would like another land drop, yes. So what do we got? Green, blue, black, red, white. Niv. Let's go. Let's go. I think I play a Tef first. Try to get a counter out of his hand. Depends on what he does here. Bertha Miletus. Okay. So negate doesn't work. It'd have to be specifically Mystical Dispute. I'm willing to take those odds. Let's go. Heyo! Got him. Alright, what do we got here? 2 cards. Okay. Okay. I wish I had another white source so I could go Tef into Night of Autumn. That'd be kind of cool. But I guess I'll have to settle for one or the other. Or just a Krasis. That's not too bad either. I'm feeling he goes land, Elspeth Conquers Death. Then I go Night of Autumn. Yep. Such is the cycle. Ooh. Hey, that's pretty good. Got him. Let's go. See, these are the players I love beating up on. No casualties of war from you, opponent. He is probably going to have Tef bounce fires or something. Bertha Miletus. So, with this many Bertha Milituses and Omens, he probably has the 4-drop. Say it like it's like a mystical thing. The 4-drop. That's a Tef. Bounce my fires. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so I wonder here. Oh, I don't even need the fires. So now I can go fires, Tef, bounce the wall, kill his Teferi. Seems pretty good. Ooh. If only I could have played it. Sweet. Maybe there's an argument for not playing fires there, but I feel like we're not quite at that threshold for the amount of mana. Plus with the Krasis, I really like to be able to play him and a card to draw off of him. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Banishing Light. Matef. Okay. It's not the greatest turn. He probably has a counter for him, so. What do I do here then? I can play Night of Autumn and Tef and make sure I get a Tef back. And that seems pretty decent. So, what should I play first? It's gotta be Night of Autumn, right? If he counters it... I don't like this wall. That wall's kind of annoying too. Yeah, if he counters it, then I can play a Tef, bounce the Night of Autumn. But I don't get to play it this turn, which is suboptimal. So I think I actually just Krasis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because this doesn't get hit by Elspeth Conquers Death either. So we'll probably have to tap out for Shatter the Sky or something. In which case we draw a card, and he's largely tapped out, which is pretty good for us. And if he Shatters the Skies... Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Double Clarion here is kind of funny. Wish I could bounce my Krasis. So in that case, it's Tef.
Let's slow this down.
Kind of want to bounce Night of Autumn.
As soon as I
I
think.
could bounce Krasis if I really wanted to. But I feel like the turn after would be kind of awkward from that. Destroy... Could destroy fires. Oh, I know. You guys ready for this 10,000 IQ play right here? Get back Tef. Bounce our fires.
Do you want me to phase you out of time?
Because now it's holding us back.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
Okay. So I can double Clarion, but I think I'm fine actually waiting. So I think I'll scry first actually. Yeah, that's pretty good. In which case, because what's the worst that happens? He plays Tef, bounces my Krasis, attacks and kills my Tef. Which I think I'm fine with. Or if he goes Shatter the Sky. Yeah, I think I'll just leave my dudes on the battlefield. If I had Knight of Autumn in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pass the turn. This could be a huge mistake. We'll see though. I'm trying to think like worst case scenarios. That's a Narset. That's a worst case scenario. But if he finds a Shatter, we're still ahead because I get to play Niv. Bertha Miletus, that's fine. Hit your land drops, opponent. You do you. I want to kill your Narset. Niv doesn't draw cards, so that's pretty cool for us. Heyo.
Here goes nothing.
So let's attack Narset. Sweet. Double Clarion, bring back Uro? Is that a possibility? Red, white, blue. Nope. Red, white, black. Cool. You can't counter it. Alright, learning from other games. Making sure the tamper's not high. 2 to the top. Well, that's scary. Uro. Clarion, Spiral, Teferi. Passage, go. Okay. Hit another land drop. Ooh, Scry. Don't want another one of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Cool. My Uro! So he needs a way to deal with my Teferi too. Oh, rude. Dude.
Practiced against meditate and prepare.
2 Knight of Autumns. There's a Tef. Plus you for sure.
Trust me, I have a plan.
Yep. Yes. Thank you, deck. I knew you'd come through for me. So let's go Knight of Autumn. Destroy your thingy. Now if he has a sweeper, I'm kind of scared, so I almost want to play Tef and bounce my Knight of Autumn. But that seems kind of bad. Especially with him having a Narset in place. I'm gonna Growth Spiral on his turn. Cool. Hey, welcome back, old friend. Part of me wants to play like one Jason here, because I feel like these games oftentimes come down to decking with how quickly I go through my deck. Well, that's pretty rude. Rude! Messed up my Growth Spiral too, because I didn't draw a card off the... Man! It's inconsiderate. So now here's the problem with the deck, right? They have an active Narset, and we have no way of, you know, handling that directly. Unless we draw a Kenrith. Which, let's do that, man. Oh gosh. Just straight up play an Uro for no value? Seems bad. Does he have a way to interact with it though? He can make blockers. It's kind of rude. Can't do anything on his turn. Yeah, I think we should have to bite the bullet.
I've got time.
That's so bad though. That's so bad. What do we got left? Kenriths, 2 Kenriths, 2 Nivs. Yeah. Seven mana. Gain some life card. My Niv. But yeah, if he has another Elspeth Conquers Death, or even just a fairy to bounce him, it's gonna be real bad for us. At least if he goes Shatter this turn, we can draw a card. Friggin' Narset, man. I might bring an Unmoored Ego just for her. No! No one plays that card. I hate you. You've been running to a lot of fun police lately, guys. Oh, come on. Okay. Just entire deck shut down by Narset, no big deal.
Oh, I've done the hero.
Can't wait for War of the Spark to rotate out. Says the guy with the Teferi on his side of the battlefield. And that's why I didn't minus, because of the castle. I'll just play an Elspeth Conquers Death anyway. This is brutal. Don't scry to the top.
This might be a bad idea.
Okay,
That didn't pan out.
this is happening. That's a land. This land is your land. This land is my land.
Let's try this.
Oh, come on, man. Alright, what could we have done differently there? Trying to think the major decision points of the game. I'd have to watch it back.
Here we go.
Can't think of anything too crazy that we did.
Hey, that was uncalled for.
Hey, that was uncalled for. Like, do you play Krasis earlier? I don't think so. He probably just has another casket. Plus, you can bounce it with Tef.
I'll protect you.
He's waiting me for the tap out to time wipe. Because then he can land his Dream Trawler. So I'm gonna wait. I'll play Clarion pretty soon. Now he gets to do both. Big yikes. Massive amount of yikes going on. And with the deck with my mana, definitely can't be doing that sort of utility land game.
Time for plan B.
Hey, oh, let's go. Let's draw a Kenrith.
That's more like it.
Except even a Kenrith won't do it because he can just make another blocker. Dude, another land?
Trust me, I have a plan.
Oh, imagine if we could have played our growth spirals, how quickly this would have turned into something glorious. All these land drops with a Krasis in hand. So close. Yep, Matef's gone. Drew another castle.
I've got time.
Yeah, or if he just didn't have his Tef. So many close encounters that would have made this almost doable. I'm assuming he has like 3 absorbs in hand. Because that's the type of person this is. Told you. Alright, I do at least have the mana to Teferi time wipe. Dovin's Veto. And I keep on thinking like, well, I could bounce Glass Casket and draw 2 cards. That'd be pretty good. And then I'm like, oh, wait. Oh, wait. Okay, well I guess it's technically not over. Dude, 1 Kenrith and we're back in this. Kind of, not really. This wall keeps him from killing Narset. Well actually no. Kenrith, bring back Knight of Autumn, give them all haste. So yeah, there's hope. Maybe I play Fires just for that exact draw.
No, I am not making this up as
I feel like that could be a mistake. Dude. Okay, so we're playing 2 outs. They're playing to make us quit out of boredom. This land is your land. So that's 1. Only played through 2 Elspeth Conquers Deaths? Feels like a lot more. Huh. Yeah, makes sense. Fires isn't a big deal, but getting back to Dream Trawler is. Okay. Let's just make sure we have enough time to win the next 2 games. That was ridiculous. So yeah, maybe you should have played a big Krasis there, who knows. Definitely yes. Probably yes. Yes, yes. 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 I don't like Uro in the matchup, to be honest. I almost want to bring in Unmoored Ego. Yeah, I actually don't think I like Fires either. Clarion's definitely bad. Do I run it like this? Do you guys think I keep in the Fires? I don't think so. I feel like the games go so long that our mana just gets fixed anyway. You could argue the tempo of it is really important. And with that I could agree. But I'd rather just have cards that do something. Da, 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 da. Alright, Disdo. This dude is rude. I think I keep... I have a couple draws to hit a land. Scry as well. Ooh, yes. Ooh, baby, I love the Scry. He will definitely have something to counter Teferi, so that's sad, but part of the job. Dovin's Veto, unlock. He lets it go, but I think I have to go for it. Boo! That does take... It's kind of important to do that more often though, because that does turn into a Omen of the Sea turn, so it's not like I'm making him waste his mana. Unfortunately. Gotta do something. 2 in his opening hand? Who does that? Haha! Told you. Hey. Oh. Let's go. Hey. Oh. And he's not on his Elspeth Conquers Death turn yet, so that's pretty good for us. I think
it is an honor to meet you.
I just minus on the Teferi. Make sure I get something out of this. I have a feeling she's not sticking around. Some sort of Banishing Light or something. Incoming. If I did plus her, what would I even name? Holding up counterspell for Tef. That's fine. What do I name here? Something I have a few copies of. 3 Knight of Autumn, 3 Teferi, 3 Growth Spiral, 3 Krasis. I'd like to draw some lands. I think I'm going to go for Krasis.
To the library.
To the library. Oh, that's a lot of lands. Why would you do that to me? Well, obligatory Tef. So he gets to counter him. Kill her with Elspeth Conquers Death. Ooh. That's actually not very good for us.
I'll show restraint.
Mystical Dispute's still a possibility. Yeah, dude, him bouncing Omen of the Sea just lets you dig so deep. It's ridiculous. Let me draw something to play Niv, that'd be kind of cool. I'd be done with that. What would I need? A blue source, a red source, or a black source? I mean, that's a decent draw. Kind of want to just draw a land, but I want her to stick around too. Which case do I Oath of Kaya him? I don't think so.
I know I noted this.
Guess I still go for Krasis. Ugh, all the lands in my deck in the yard. Cool. No Mystical Dispute, let's go.
I've done the hero thing before.
Okay. Dude, that's messed up. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lands. And that's why I saved the Oath of Kaya. Woo!
Thoughtfulness before action.
Can't just shut off our entire deck, you know? Another one? Maybe I should have Narset to my sideboard. That'd be kind of bad, though. I would never be able to cast him.
Don't worry.
Okay, we found a land. Definitely plussing you. What do I get back with... What's her face? I can... Scry you to the top. Well, let's just Oath of Kaya her. I think I get back another Tef. Because then if he taps out for Elspeth Conquers Death, I could just play Tef, bounce Oath of Kaya, and then despark the CD. That's an Archon. D-Spark's good for him.
I've got it.
There's a Narset. Rude! Rude!
In mind.
That's what you are, Narset. You're rude! Plus you.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
What else could I want to play? Because I definitely want to D-Spark the Archon. So what do I want to +4 with Tamiyo? 4 mana. Well, I can D-Spark and Unmoored Ego? That's like decent. What do I Unmoored Ego? Probably Dream Trawler or Elspeth Conquers Death, maybe? Oh, dang. Alright, what else does he have? Another Commence the Endgame, another Narset, Dream Trawler. So 2 Dream Trawlers, 2 Archons. That's kind of scary. Okay, so what am I looking for, Tamiyo, then? Kenrith, Golos, Casualties?
I think you
I
will
would like him to be surprised, but oh well. Golos, no! Dude, I'm so decking myself. There's a Dream Trawler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's more like it.
hone your prowess.
Okay, so if I tap out for a Niv, he just bounces in with Tef and attacks and kills my Teferi, and then we're screwed. So I think I just have to time wipe. I like drawing lands, that's cool. I could bounce this, kill you, that's not enough mana. Okay, no basics in the yard, so I know I can actually fetch stuff. That's good. I have double black, double green, double blue. So I guess I get another red. Dude, a copy of the Elder Spell would be neat too. Do I get back the Golos? No, not yet. This is like the hardest part of the game right here.
Research.
Kaya's kind of cool. Maybe I just go for the time wipe then? I'd rather have casualties. Not showing up? There it is. 2 Tefs! Dude, you can't do me like that. 14 minutes? Man, I am so screwed. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Play your other trawler. But now your Tef can't bounce my Niv, and I have a blocker. So, how do you think that's gonna feel? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can't do this and anything else. Except for a D-Spark, but I have nothing to D-Spark. I don't have double white for... triple white, rather. To kill you and to carry you. But I can play Niv and Othakaya your Narset. Seems pretty decent. Oh, dang. Kaya does take care of the token from commence the end game. That's pretty cool.
Stop that. Now.
Okay. Yeah, so I didn't play Knight of Autumn. You just sack it in response. I don't draw a card off this, but I do get to kill his Narset.
Don't worry. I got this.
Why did it tap wrong? No! Guess I'll plus her for a time wipe. Kenrith, no! This is not going well. White, black. Yeah, there's no way I could have done both. Dang it. The mana on this is tough, man. I'll ditch a Growth Spiral and a Knight of Autumn. I got rid of the most important enchantment he has, so. Yay. If he finds another Tef, this could be awkward. Anything to bounce my Niv? But otherwise we're doing fine. Okay. What, do you have another one? What? What? You scoop after that? Okay. That's cool. Interesting. I feel like there was still a game to be had there. Neat. So, Terran Scorns, no. I don't think that's good either. Tolsmir's bad. Yeah, I kind of just wish Tamia was kind of milling me out there, so I was kind of nervous. Yeah, I guess we run it back. Cool. On the draw here, it could be kind of sketch, so we'll see. This is a pretty legit game. These games go long, man. See, that's the thing, like, best of 1, I could play like 6 matches for you guys in like 45 minutes. Best of 3, I play 2 games and it's like an hour and a half. Especially because, you know, I love my grindy mid-range jank decks, you know? Alright, Disdo. Alright, man. Let's do it, man. I gotta pee. Let's make this quick. So yeah, maybe 2 Tamios, maybe throw in a Jason there for milling. Oh, gosh. I guess I can keep this. The game goes long enough. The question is, do I fetch this first? No, I scry. See what I can hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Moles to 6, scries to the bottom. That's a good draw. Temple of Epiphany. That's blue, red. That's no colors I don't have already. So we scry to the bottom. I'm hoping for a Growth Spiral so I can shock this. Play it off this. That'd be kind of cool. No such luck. So instead we go Temple of Triumph. Try to hit all our colors. That's a good draw. With this we have all 5 colors. Feel like it's going to be too little too late though. Friggin' Narset, man. Walking around like she owns the place. That's an absorb. Okay. Don't need another one of you right now. He's gonna counter my Oathakaya, and that's gonna be sad.
I have just the trick for this.
Hits a Tef. Yikes. Maybe you need to hit your land drop, don't you? Ah, man. Okay. least we get to get Narset off the board.
You'll thank me later.
There's hope.
Enough, I'll protect you.
Ooh, Golos. You're a friendly fellow. Right, just miss a black mana. Nothing else I'd rather play. Take out that Narset. And now I think we're just screwed. We just have to tap out every turn and hope they,
Trust me, I have
What do I go for first? I think I go for Golos first. And then next turn Krasis to draw 2 cards. Right? Because this is more likely for him to maybe allow resolve. Niv, definitely not. Kenrith, you can just deal with him before I untap. So at least want to wait till I have red mana for it. Really?
There are so many myths with thoughtfulness before action.
Who enjoys these decks?
might be a bad
They're
idea.
demons, I tell you. Here's the thing, right? So Krasis is no longer good. I think I have to go for Kenrith. I want to go for Niv so then Kenrith can bring Niv back. That seems rather unlikely. Why would you get rid of all the red mana, dude? So I guess we'll just at least force him to have an absorb. Heyo! Let's go. Bada bing, bada boom. He goes Elspeth, Conquers Death, bounce it with Teferi, and we're screwed. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I have something I could play alongside Knight of Autumn, that'd be really cool. Not gonna lie.
Done the hero thing.
Would you duh? I want to kill it now so Tef can't bounce it. Which is still feels bad. But I have something that can pressure Tef too. So that's not horrible. As long as he doesn't play another Narset. He's gonna have 8 mana.
Hey, that was nothing.
Targeting nothing. Wow, told you. Dang, bro. Okay. Kill Teferi. Kill Teferi. Boom. It's not an absorb. Niv miss it, guys. Let's go, bro. Fabled Passage can fetch any color, so this is fine. No! Does he have Mystical Dispute? No. Am I a failure? Oh gosh. Okay. Whew. I knew I should have played. I should have played this and not fetched with it yet. That's what I should have done. Learn from my mistakes, chat. By chat, I mean viewers. Gosh, I'm so used to streaming. Which I will definitely be back to once I get enough subs on YouTube to be able to do that. A few people were commenting they missed it. I'm like, oh, you guys are the best. Ooh. I'll take a Tameo here. Let's go, bro. Sick. Let's get a white source. Play Matef. We're protected now, fellas.
Sorry I'm late.
Yes! Oh, so good at this game, guys. So good at this game. Woo, baby. Alright, guys. Well, that was the deck. Let me scroll down again so you can see the mana base. Mana base didn't do us too wrong, except for when we got Casualties Award, you know, 2 or 3 times a game. But it has some play to it, dude. Best of 3, it has a chance. And honestly, I'm hoping every time I play that I verse mono red. So the fact that you can have a matchup like that you're actually excited for and think you can beat, and then you can go super long against blue-white like that says something. And also it's super fun, so why not? But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry we couldn't do more games, but you know, 2 games is already an hour and a half, so Let me know if you guys think the best 3 was worth it. Let me know what other decks you want to see. Otherwise, I'll probably be... Let me know if you're excited for it. Maybe we'll be doing some spoiler videos more than gameplay videos at this point for the new set. But yeah, let me know. Hope you guys enjoyed and hope you have an awesome day.